all of us, but you gave your time personally. I would not be where I am today without you. Hands down, I would not be here, and I recognize that. I say to myself, if I can be just a percentage of the chief you are, I will be very proud. Although very humble, I consider myself a very proud protege of yours. And I'm so thankful for you. I'm so happy that you were honored in this manner on this day. I can't think of anyone who deserves it more. And before I completely lose it up here, what I want to say most is thank you for believing in me when very few others did. I am standing here because of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, representing the Joint Base Andrews Chiefs Group, Chief Tracy Washington will come forward to begin the Chief Master Sergeant's Stood the Watch.
For over 30 years, this airman has stood the watch. While some were in their beds at night, this airman stood the watch. While some of us were in school learning our trade, this airman stood the watch.
Yes, even before some of us were born, this airman stood the watch. For those years, the storm clouds of war were seen brewing over the horizon of history, this airman stood the watch.
Her guidance and her help, needing her hand held during the hard times. But without hesitation, she still stood the watch.
This airman has stood the watch for over 30 years of his life. Stood the watch so that we, our family, fellow countrymen, could sleep soundly, in safety, each and every night.
Today we are here to say, Chief Master Sergeant Falcher, to stand your watch stand for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Chief Master Sergeant Andrea Falcher, United States Air Force retired.
All right, I have to make that announcement that I was told by my mentors that I had to have a theme music. Bianca Lindsay and Trey King, wherever you are. I got it. I'd like to get some thank yous out of the way. Chief Cole, Chief Davis, Ms. Val. thank you all for being here. It means a lot for me, for you to be here for me. And I'm gonna save some of the other folks for last. Just a quick rundown. Senior Master Sergeant Townsend, Senior Master Sergeant Pereira, Tech Sergeant Pugh, Chief Taz Brown, Tech Sergeant Ayers, Senior Master Sergeant Kelly, Master Sergeant O. Brown, Master Sergeants Dalton and Brown, and a team that's making the awesome food back there. Chief Alexander and the Cordon team, Joint Base Honor Guard, 89th Maintenance Group for giving us this hangar. Master Sergeant Lyles for the wonderful programs you have in your hand. Chief Jordan for getting my family here. Mrs. Carol Donahue, who did the programs. Major Chris Birch, the man behind the scenes with all these cameras. Mr. Bob Spires, where'd he go? Thank you, sir. A1C Burke, Derek Wright, Lorna Newton, and the detail that's going to be setting up that set this up and is going to tear it down. I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. If I forgot anybody, please forgive me and see me afterwards so I can thank you personally. Everybody that knows me know that I can talk, and I like to talk. But everybody knows that I don't like when it's all about me, because I don't like when the attention is being drawn to me. But one of the things that I'm going to bear with me for a little bit, because I want to take us through a place. Everybody that knows me know that I always talk about leaving a legacy. It's always about paving the way for somebody else to come. And I wouldn't be standing here if it wasn't for my family and my friends. And so the first thank you that I want to give is that my family, I love you. I am here because of standing on your shoulders and for everything that you have done for me in the times. And when I say family, I'm talking about Cynthia and Angela, all of you other folks that's sitting scattered throughout, Crystal, all you guys. If it wasn't for you guys, I would not be where I am right now. If it wasn't for you, all the talks and they're getting on my nerves, what do I do? If it wasn't for, I need a prayer, and my mom going out to her prayer garden and things got changed. If it wasn't for that, I would not be standing here. Who would think a picnic from Falmouth Trelawney would be standing in front of you as the 1%, the top 1% of the Air Force? Who would think so? Who would think so? Everybody else over here know what I'm talking about. But I gave my dad this flag because he is the patriarch of my family, and he is the standard bearer, but that goes for the whole family. But one of the things I want to say, this is to dedicate to my family, but especially to my mother. I thank you for always being there to listen, for always being the armor bearer for me when it's time for prayer and when it's time for things that I needed to do. And I thank you for instilling that in my life. So with that said, I would like Sergeant Kelly to come up and dedicate the song to my family, but especially to you, Mom.